man, we apologize about yesterday, man. We had no electricity. You know, we live in South Africa and we're here at your convenience. Living in South Africa is at your convenience. The moment we move outside of the country, it won't be at your convenience. But for now, use this opportunity. One day, you're not gonna see us forever.
Facts. Keep the comment section there. Oh yeah. So man, are you guys good, man? How are you guys feeling today, man? How's the trading week treating you guys? We're in the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. Wednesday. Is it a short story or is it a long story from your side?
You know, it's a Wednesday. We anticipating for reversals. So Wednesday, reversals.
Yeah. I have a question, man. Before we start the session, I have a question. I have a question to our people.
Not now. Let's wait for more numbers. Let's just engage and ask if everyone is okay. When we get 100, then we can, engage more, ask questions and all
that. Easy things. Are you guys good, man? How's the trading week so far, man? Are you guys actively trading this week or are you waiting for next week? Kelvin is saying the sales are making it the long story. I'm assuming you have sales on Nasdaq. Because Nasdaq bought today. Those who had sellers, a long story.
I really had to close my sales. I had to close my sales on NAS 100. And I'm happy that I did that.
It's playing a lot. It went for sales and after those sales, yay. But I told you guys we might now be in a bullish trend. We'll show you when we analyze. Nasdaq might now be in a bullish trend. And you guys know bullish trends, that's when we're going for buys. Bearish trend, that's when we're going for sales. So you must make sure you check where you are, understand the trend you are in, so that you can fully utilize and capitalize. Yeah, understand. Some of you are saying this week is weird. Guys, we are approaching month end. Yes. So usually when we approach month end, such things will happen. I want you guys to know actually month end is going to be this week. Yeah, because next week is the new month. So just know, guys, month end at the beginning of the week, usually the market will be like that. The market will be a little bit choppy because market makers, men, are normal people. They're just like you and me, just on a different level.
Just that they are able to get the liquidity.
Yeah, so they know some of you guys end on the 25th. They know some of you guys are ending on the 30th. They know some of you guys are ending on the 1st and all those stuff, right? So usually where people are getting a lot of money, that's when the market will be manipulated a lot because the aim is to make sure that you guys blow your accounts. Those who are impatient, who are not waiting for trading weeks, you're going to feel it, man. Yeah, man. Guys, I wanted to ask you a question. Easiest question, guys. It's not anything difficult. It's not anything for competition. I just want to know this answer, guys. Why do you want to trade? I want to hear you guys' perspective. I want to know your guys' motive. What is your why? This answer can actually break or make you. Why do you guys want to trade? Now that's a good one. Huh? Guys, have you ever asked yourself that question? Why do you want to trade? It's very important one.
Actually, that question is in the 2.0 course. The first question that is being asked in the 2.0 course is why do you want to trade?
Yes.
And then we also...
Others are saying, I don't want a job. Someone is saying to sanitize poverty, to get financial freedom. Those who are sanitizing poverty, extra income. You guys are sanitizing poverty. Is in the building. Let me keep quiet. So, yeah, guys, obviously, I know we are all trading to make money, but that depends on what money is, and what basically difference does it make to your life, your trading journey. And man, I feel like the first answer, I know you're all going to say you want to be successful. Yeah, I understand. I feel like that would be the most common answer. We all want to be successful. Now, what is success to you? You understand? And if you want to be successful, do you know what it takes? Are you willing to go through what it takes to be successful? Those are the type of questions you need to ask yourself, because you can't be in this industry and then act like you want to be trading today, next week you're off, When you feel like it, you are down the markets. When things are going bad, you're taking 2 months off. It's gonna be a long story, guys. Consistency is key in this industry. Consistency is key, guys.
I agree with you.
So yeah, man, for those who are in the building, for those who are in South Africa, we are coming to PTA in October. The 7th of October, we're coming to PTA. We're coming there to sanitize poverty.
Sanitizing poverty.
We'll be trading NFP day, guys. We chose an NFP day because we want to show you guys killing the markets live. Because most of the time, you just see us killing the markets on our accounts, you know, the ones we post on YouTube and the ones you're going to see inside the O. But nah, man.
Guys, I've been checking out the comment section here, né? And I see some of you guys are actually struggling with losses. Some of you guys are losing this week. As we explained prior that it's a weird week because it's a choppy week. Some of you guys might be feeling like it's a weird week, as I've heard from many of you guys. That is because it's a choppy week. And one thing I can tell you guys is that don't be hard on yourself when you take a loss. You know what I mean? I feel like for me, taking losses is actually part of the process. And yes, overall, especially when you become part of our team, as you guys know, FS Code Triple No, it's coming next week, Tuesday, right? It's coming next week, Tuesday. We're saying overall you win, but the first thing you need to fix, the first thing you need to get right first is the mindset. You need to firstly get your mindset right, and you need to work more on upgrading your skills. So the best way to upgrade your skills, guys, is to get the best mentors available. FS Code is here for you. We actually don't force you to come to us. You can use anybody, wherever you feel like they are where you want to be. And I feel like that's the So one thing I can tell you, man, no one has a 100% win rate. Even if it's called, we don't have 100% win rate. Our win rate is basically from 80 to 90%. As you guys see, as we
take loss. You saw me live trading. I take losses sometimes. They just don't blow me. They just losses. You know, just
as you guys can see, man. As you guys can see, there we have a young deposit. Okay, this is not a young one. I'm sorry. Sorry for this video. You know,
for dollars is a young one. Yeah, dollars because it's around 7K.
Yeah, you can see that the deposit. There were some profits made. There's some withdrawals. The aim is not to flex, guys. I want you guys to know that was the aim was motivation. And as I'm telling you guys, nobody has 100%. We do take losses, even though you saw that account. You do take losses, but overall, you need to make sure you are working on your mindset, improving your skills, and you're looking at this as a journey. Right? It's a journey. You're going to firstly go through your series of losses. You're going to go through your losing phase. But after a series of planned trades, as long as you plan your trades, after a series of planned trades, you're going to be back in profits, and it's going to be a short story. That's one thing I can tell you for sure, man. So I want you guys to know, don't be hard on yourself. I would recommend you guys to have rules. It's unfortunate I can't write down the rules for you. The FS Go students will be angry at me if I do that, man. But one thing I can tell you guys, if you really want to improve your trading, the first thing I can tell you is that as your rules, you need to make sure that you set your stop loss and take profit for every trade. The reason you need to set your stop loss and take profit, as you guys saw on our recent video we dropped on YouTube where we're trading the account live, we set a stop loss and take profit because we need to know when you're going to exit when the trade goes against you. Those who don't use stop loss and take profit are experts, according to me. If you're a beginner and you don't use stop loss and take profit, you're an expert because you're not planning your trades. So make sure, guys, you use a stop loss and take profit, develop a trading plan. There's not a lot of people that are here talking about a trading plan. It's actually very important. You need to know what you're doing. If you don't plan, you're basically failing to plan. Failing to plan is planning to fail. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I can tell you guys. And also keep check of your emotions. Keep check of your emotions. Separate your emotions from trading. The market doesn't know you. The market doesn't care about you. Yo, like one thing I can tell you, discipline is one thing that's going to help you if you're trading Forex. Because when you talk about discipline, that's mainly talking about you following your rules.
Yeah. Guys, one of the things I would like to tell you guys is to take your trading seriously. And what can help you get there is to understand as a trader what happens on the weekend. Because most people waste their weekends. They don't know weekends are the best and the most important times for traders. Why? Because mostly on your Sunday night, guys, especially on your Sunday night, in order for you to take your trading career seriously, you need to know that that is the best time for you to set up your week ahead, get a clear mindset on what you need to accomplish and to move closer to your dreams and goals. That is definitely what you need, because you can't just approach a week like this, like whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens. Hey, guys,
so
I come.
Your weekends are ahead are very much important, especially your Sundays, because that's the time when you get to really look into what's going to be happening the following week, judging from what had happened previously, what had transpired previously. In that case, it makes you to be on a better position to plan out as to now, when do I take trades? Which trades do I take? Because most of the people don't trade Euro USD until it's exhausted. You must not trade current currency pairs until they're exhausted. You must always ensure that you do trade and also check for other currency pairs that can be profitable for you at that time and moment. Other trades, they really do get exhausted. For right now, everyone is looking to buy in Bitcoin. But everyone who was buying Bitcoin, one was selling, that was already exhausted. So make sure that each and every time you trade something that is currently available and currently not exhausted, but active for you to take trades at.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Yes,
JJ,
my bro.
can you kindly put in the link? Can you kindly put in the link on the description?
Okay.
Guys, I wanted to tell you that we have hit over 280 live participants.
Yo, congratulations, man.
Now over 285 now. Yo, guys, it's too much. And before we even continue, guys, I want to take a brief minute to actually talk about to talk about what we have currently. I see some of you guys. I want to check your comments, man. The comments I'm seeing here, they're very good. We've been talking about discipline, we've been talking about mindset, and I'm seeing great comments here. I see we have A.K.A, he said emotional control is very important. That is a good one. That is good. We have Derek. Derek said that don't fund with your last money, which is also good. That is very good, guys. Don't fund with your last money, because the aim is to detach your emotions from trading. So if you fund with your last money, that's when you wish to
it's impossible for you to detach money from your trading or emotions from your trading, guys, because one thing I'd like to tell you guys, because how will that even feel like a demo account when you know, even if you move away from that account, even if you have proper risk management, you always wonder, that's my last money, man, what might happen? You'll automatically become a chat zombie. You'll automatically fail.
You'll be emotionally compromised. Hey. Guys, there's also Iso and Jordan. Iso is saying Forex is like gym, seconded by Jordan. Discipline and consistency, of which they go together. That's a good one as well, guys. Yeah, you guys are too much. You guys are too much. I see we have Moau as well. Forex is a business. Losses is like expensive. Guys, don't be afraid to lose, man. Losses are part of the game. Losses make the wins so much sweeter. It's part of the game, you know what I mean? So I want you guys to know, man, over time you're gonna be good. You guys, I was just reading your comments here because I didn't want to continue and leaving out.
We are now 300, man. Congratulations to you guys for
you guys are too much. You guys are too
much. Guys,
you guys are too much.
One of the biggest tips I'll give you: don't get misled by most people or people who are against traders, guys. Make sure you follow experienced traders and learn from those who are more experienced than you, and surround yourself with best ethics in terms of traders, guys. Have traders that have good ethics. Some traders just make money for the weekend. Those are bad ethics for a trader, guys. Make sure you are a trader that not necessarily focus on money, but focus more on the journey. You understand? And especially the ones who have a proper experience. You understand?
And I also have an advice. When you are a Forex trader, do not trade as if tomorrow the markets won't be existing, like as if Forex is closing tomorrow morning. Guys, Forex started before you. I was born in 1997. The markets were existing before 1997. I got to know about Forex like 5 years ago. Until today, Forex is still continuing and the markets are still working perfectly. So never trade as if the markets are closing tomorrow morning. The Forex market is here to stay. It's not an aeroplane. I see triple M into ANA. It's gonna be there for life. So trade with caution, follow proper risk management, follow a trading plan every time when you're trading. Do not trade as if tomorrow morning, Forex will fall. we're not falling, my guy. We are running a 6 trillion USD industry. We're not gonna fall anytime soon.
Yeah, guys, to add on what Jaguar said, guys, let's say for instance, today you don't have a real account and you're analyzing and the market goes exactly according to your plans, according to your setups, according to your structures. Guys, be happy. Be happy about that. Don't worry about the money side. Be happy that you are able to catch good trading setups, because what does that tell you? That tells you you have the next 1,000 trades to focus on and most likely to become profitable if you're already practicing good ethics. So it's very important, guys. Most of you guys, when you're in a demo now, you're killing the demo, you're killing the accounts. You feel like, damn, man, I should have a real account right now. But every time you deposit, the same day you blow. I'm sure most of you guys, the same day you deposit, the same day you blow. Because why? You don't approach that account the same way you approach the demo. I'm sure when you train a demo account, you don't have a bracket of saying, I want to reach this amount. I want to make 20K. You're lying. When you're on a demo account, you're just trading for trading. If you do the same mentality on the real account, when you trade, don't have any bracket of saying, I want to make 20K, I want to make, don't want to make money. Just be there for the experience. Just be there for the trading setups. Just be there for trading. Don't get confused by people there seeing other people becoming successful. That person's success is
actually
their
I'm sorry to disturb you. On that, I like what Policy said. He's talking about the same thing you're talking about, and I feel like it's also one of the biggest problems we have, guys. Social media, guys. Please don't be drawn in by social media, guys. Policy was saying here, social media has a negative impact on people. Also, Sean is saying the same thing. Guys, if you go on social media, don't go there to depress yourself and rush yourself with this journey. And that goes, I mean, in any way. Like, don't let even anybody to rush you if you're a trader. I know for myself, there was a time back then when we used to trade, people would come in a room, be like, hey, they would see, obviously, when they enter,
when we have charts,
they would see there's a laptop, Forex. You guys have Forex. You guys have money. You guys are making money. And that thing can really, kill your spirit, because people expect you to have millions while you're still in the beginning stage. Imagine. You know what I mean? And that's really not good. So when you go on social media, guys, don't compare somebody who's been trading for maybe 10 years or 7 years with yourself while you're still a beginner. Don't compare your progress with somebody who's been, in the game for a very long time. So I want you guys to focus on your journey. What can I say, man? I feel like this journey, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There's always going to be like it's gonna be a never-ending journey.
Yeah, have your own lane, own pace. Just like Thapelo says, man, you're good, man. I like your mindset, man. You're prepared to be a trader. You understand?
So the thing is, guys, whenever somebody tries to belittle you that you're trading Forex, don't focus on those people, because you are doing this for you.
Yeah.
The reason it's not feeling nice at that moment, the beginning stages, it's because it's growth. Growth is not nice. We all don't like, going through the growing stage. Yeah. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But what's more painful is staying in the same place over and over again. That's going to be way more painful. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to just bear in for now. Like, just hang in there, man. Hang in there. Pass through the beginning stage and you're going to be good.
Yeah, man. And one of the best advices I used to get from Adam Koo on my beginning days was that no trader is an island, guys. Don't want to trade alone. Even Jaguar has us, have a trading partner or have a trading buddy, or find yourself, have a mentorship group whereby you are surrounded by traders. That way, your mindset will not be filtered by other people. You need people with the same mindset as you, same goals as you, so that you get to stick to those goals without having any types of distractions, guys. The journey of becoming a professional and profitable trader can be a long and a lonely road. So it's very important for you guys to make sure you have a support system to help you throughout your journey.
Yeah. Hey guys, today, ever since we got in the session, we've been talking. Stop.
Talk too much.
Guys,
but also, wait, can I say something? Touching on what Thapelo has just said, we have a family, Ever's got family. You can just check us on YouTube. We have a family. Facebook, we have a family. Also, if you choose to get any of our courses, it's a family.
Man, I'm not saying have friends. Someone on the side is saying, friends pull us down. Yes, friends will pull you down because they don't have your same mindset, same vision, and same goal. I said,
I also had friends
have someone who has the same
vision and mission. They don't have to be your friend, but they must be part of the journey that you are in. So you cannot be a Forex trader and be having friends that are soccer players or musicians. It doesn't align with your goals and missions.
Nah. So, hey, man, would you guys like us to analyze 1 or 2 pairs? Because, you know, man, we don't want to do a lot of things, man. You know, understand? It's more of a, you know, meet and greet, ask questions. What do you want to ask?
Yeah, actually, before you even do anything,
guys, let's give it to winners, man.
As
Today we have announced.
Trading with Cynthia, let me read this. Trading with Cynthia says, FS goes about the 3.0 because I want to be part of the team. I work hard enough to be chosen as a new mentor. Would it be an issue that I don't reside in Gauteng? Well, no. That's not an issue. Everest Goat is the family. We have people who are mentors from UK, people who are mentors
from Cape Town, people in KZN.
In KZN. But Everest Goat is for everyone. Like you saw the latest video I dropped. I said Everest Goat is available globally. Everywhere you are, we are there.
Yeah, man. And when we choose, not because we are picky or we're choosing you because we like you. No, it's just the skill, the mindset, your work ethic. Basically, we choose someone who we can see has similar beliefs, similar traits, and similar structure as us.
Vision and mission. Yes. Vision and mission. Yes. Guys, before we continue, can we please have any questions from you guys? We're opening a platform for you guys to ask now or forever hold.
Yo, can I say a shout out? We have 300 members on the building.
Yo, shout out, guys. Shout out. Hey, you guys are pulling up. Yo, you guys are pulling up. It's too much, dog. So, JJ, yo,
do you want to move them with
let me do this. Let me do this. It's a nice moment for me too. And you guys
okay. Yeah, do you want to analyze anything, Yana, for the people? You want to analyze
for the people, for the human. Nah, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I will chat unto you. Let me check the first comment and what did that first comment say, and then I'm going to make sure that let me check the first comment so that I'm fair. The first comment said USD CAD. The first comment said we must analyze USD CAD. Those who are looking for Euro USD, yes, Euro USD. For the 3.0, I was teaching something. Let me just give you guys a piece. I don't mind giving you guys a piece.
A piece,
3.0, a piece of it. So I love you guys. You guys have made it for tonight. So let me give you a piece. For 3.0, I was teaching different types of patterns, guys. We have this one that is what? We have this one that is what? We have this one that is what? And we have this one that is what? Let me also quote this one for you guys. I want you guys to tell me.
We have three types. Three types of, what do you call it?
Trends. I want you guys to tell me what were they doing. They have this one that is doing this, we have this one that is doing that, we have this one that is doing this. Hey, you guys, let me see in the comment section. Obviously, we can have a single winner today. Let's see which winner can get this one correct.
Let's give 2 people 1,000 each. Only 2 people.
1,000 each. Why not?
In fact, what is a trend, guys? What is a trend?
You guys know the importance of understanding what a trend is. Why do we need
trend? And maybe what is it? 3 different types of trends. We have this one, that's the first one. We have this one, that's the second one. We have this one, that's the third one. We have this one, that's the third one.
Can you maybe put it with like horizontal lines? I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Because you know, some people, man, I mean, for your understanding, it's easier, but for some people, it can,
That's the thing. I want it to be so difficult for them. So the winner is the best. I want it to be so difficult so that the winner is the best.
Andy Lempela says uptrend, downtrend, and a constant.
But guys, the first question was what is a trend? So you guys are already failing.
Yes.
1, we have 2 here.
And don't you go there and Google and tell us.
A good explanation.
I wanna know your own understanding.
We have Iso Tamai. I hope I'm not butchering your name. Iso Tamai is saying trend is a channel which price move into. I mean, it's not a bad explanation. A trend shows the overall direction of the market. Not bad. Trend is a tendency for price to move in a particular direction.
That one too.
That sounds like a
that sounds like a Google Ads.
Yeah, it's too formal. The English is
just copy and paste. Plagiarism. Formal. Right there, we caught you.
Big long term, short term, and inside this. But maybe people know English. Maybe you guys know too much English. A trend is a tendency for price. Just thinking, saying it out of your mind. You just say, come on, guys. There's a certain way you structure your sentences when you're just, thinking on the spot. Like, just straight to the point. You don't want to use bombastic words. You guys are lying. Now,
guys, I don't want to be a bad influence to anyone, or give anyone any type of influence. But guys, you need remedies to survive this industry, man. When you blow an account, you need some sense of something you can do.
You need to have an affiliate. You're gonna do that.
Yeah, man. Because as we have a way of coming down after I had a bad trading day, a bad trading week. I just smoke a joint, and relax. You can have your coffee. You can have your whatever makes you calm down and relax.
Yeah.
And
you can go do a TikTok video and
you can have a cold beverage.
Your cold beverage, your cold.
You can smoke pipe, I smoke pipe. You see traders smoking pipe a lot. There's an issue.
Hey, traders smoke a
lot.
Are
going through a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Trading is a psychological game.
Yeah. JJ, can I show them my my Euro AUD, man? Can you help? Can you? You need the answer. Wait. So, Jack, are you happy with the answers? Do you want to choose?
But that's an easy one.
It's already too late.
Yeah.
Okay, but let me analyze. They said USD CAD, man. So the thing is, when I logged into the charts, this is why I got to find, because I'm a trader. There's something up and running. So they wanted me to do USD CAD. So let me do USD CAD for them. And then from there, I'm going to give you the opportunity to start embarking on the journey to analyze.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
guys, hopefully, this is just, I would say, 20% of your trading journey. Being a good analyst, being able to analyze the market is just 20%, guys. 80% is psychology.
But what I would say, like usually, according to stats, if you want to put it in a formal manner, I would say 90% of your trading is psychological. 10% is, technical.
Yeah, fact, man. I just wanted to guys understand the odds of what we're doing. It's actually the easy side of Forex here, because the harder side comes from your approach. Most of you probably can have good analysis, but at the end of the day, you can have a nice analysis of the trade you want to take, and it goes according to plan, but when your account is blown.
Hi guys, whoever who's doing USD CAD, just buy. That's it. That's all I can say. Just buy.
You haven't even finished analyzing it, then you can already
That's
see
the
skills too much.
The Jaguar eyes, man, it's like eagle eyes now.
The Jaguar eyes are too much. I'm also one of the predators on the jungle.
The only Jaguar that's a good. The only good that's a Jaguar.
You know the vibes.
This one is simple and straightforward. Just buy sharp. You can analyze something else, but just take a screenshot of this if you are at home. Take a screenshot, say buy, guys. The reason why I'm saying it's a buy, we've already crossed the main resistance level.
Check out. I wanna do something we've never really done before. When you're done with this pair, when you go to Euro AUD, I'm gonna allow you to analyze it. Then from there, I'm gonna use there's another method I just discovered on.
I can also touch your.
I can also touch.
You can also be there on your screen.
Yeah. When you're on your AUD, because for me as well, I think we have a signal just like you. Yeah. As long as you're seeing a preparation of a trade, I'm also seeing a.
Yeah, guys, and what Jaguar said is saying entering buys, it's giving you an approach of which direction you're going to. What you now need to do is to find an entry point and need confirmations of entry.
Yeah,
that is on you.
You know the vibes.
Okay, sure. So I'm done here. I don't know. Do you want to do something else on the same pair, or should I do what?
No, continue. We're not going to disturb you. Do your thing. However you see fit.
Let's just look. These are two opportunities that might prevail. You know Forex, guys. You know Forex. Forex, nothing is ever guaranteed.
Yeah, and probabilities and kind of what you always like to
Possibilities.
say possibilities.
The possibility is less likely. The probability is more likely.
It's more likely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Yeah.
You see what happens when you have trading partners, guys? You see what happens?
We have the not so viral TikToker. That's the name. The not so viral TikToker. I'm proud of you all, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot actually to say you're proud of us. I mean, considering where we're coming from, I'm actually realizing that I'm also proud of myself.
Yeah. Jaguar.
Yes.
JJ. Bukamoso says I'm in USD CAD buys. Already. My king, hopefully, man, you'll monitor your trade properly. I would say, even though this is not a choppy week, it does have choppy tendencies. Yeah, it does have choppy tendencies because I'm sure you saw even with Nasdaq today, it bought and it sold and bought in the same day. So such things you expect them on such weeks. So, man, the market can try to, you understand, kawata you. So make sure you have your stop losses in place. Make sure you're monitoring your trade, and then you're not a chat zombie on your trade as well.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a trend, and then this was a trend. Let me change the color so that you guys get to see the trend. This was the trend that we had previously.
So that you guys get to see.
This was the trend we had previously. As you can see, we were on a downtrend. Man. This is a downtrend. I won't lie to you, you guys are seeing it was a downtrend. Probably someone had sold here. Someone had sold here. Yeah. But what happened is we broke, we came back outside. To retest. Already was a buy. We're coming to retest again. We're pushing towards the upside. But if we don't, we're gonna play around and endorse all the buyers. Endorse all the buyers, play around with them. Because this is a very sensitive area. This is a very sensitive area. Come back to say goodbye, sensitive area, then we go. That's it.
Gone, boys.
There are so many drawings. I wonder how you're going to remove them.
Don't worry about it. I'll do this. Done.
Remove all drawings. Okay, I'll just go to another pair.
Yeah.
Just go to...
Guys, I would also like to give you guys a tip. I'm sorry to disturb those who are busy. I'd like to give you guys a tip.
Yes.
When I give you guys a tip, I always try to look back what helped us to reach where we are, because at the end of the day, the reason we're here, guys, we're here to pass down the ladder to others, because I believe when you reach a certain level, you shouldn't forget where you come from, because I know for a fact when I was, let me say when I was a beginner, I really needed somebody to be there to tell me like what's really required for me to make it in this industry. So since we're here, guys, and I know some of you guys are struggling a lot, I would say please don't undermine the power of manifesting. Guys, manifestation is real, especially for somebody who's also like, for example, I'm a multi-millionaire, but I aspire to be a billionaire. You know what I mean? So I also look at billionaires. Like I'm saying to you guys, you always have to, follow people where you want to be where they're at. Yeah. And I do the same thing. I follow some billionaires, and most of the billionaires that I actually find, they also talk a lot about manifesting. They talk a lot about before they reach that level, they already envisioned themselves. It's like they already knew they were going to be rich, even though it didn't make sense. Like nothing was making sense. That person was probably broke. In fact, majority of billionaires were actually people who come from poverty. The majority. They were able to think and actually believe. I think belief is very powerful, and many people undermine belief. The moment you don't believe in yourself, if you feel like, me, I'll never be rich, me, I'll never, as long as you're saying that, that's what you are attracting. You are attracting that kind of energy. You are attracting that negativity. Whatever bad things are going to happen, you are calling those things towards you. So it's really powerful, guys. Even though you might be in a, like, there's actually a video we posted on Instagram whereby we were in a very ugly area, we were crusty. Even on the YouTube video, we talked about, we know we're gonna make it. Let's work hard. One day we'll be talking a different story. Yeah, it's because we believed in it. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to also believe in yourself, even if nobody believes. Even when nobody believes in you, your girlfriend, your friends, your parents. Because I can even second it. I can even second this by saying Jax, when we met him, Jax used to look very poor, but he always believed he was going to be rich. He was, he always behaved like a rich person. Even though he had nothing, Jaguar always behaved. I'm going to use them tomorrow. I'm like, Jaguar knew he was going to have money, guys. I won't lie. If somebody was more certain than us, it was Jaguar. Jaguar knew for a fact one way or another, he was gonna be rich.
Yeah.
As you always try to be strong, get some joint and be like, yeah, and manifest. And manifest. But Jaguar knew. And
I
I
took
believe
evidence. By the time I said I'm gonna buy a 63, what happened?
NTU was busy there calling the number plate of a 63. What is 63S?
Yeah.
Even more than what he predicted.
Yeah, true facts.
Hey,
Facts.
but
Okay,
that's what
you
happens
guys
when you
can share
believe.
the screen now. Let me leave. Yeah, you guys can share the screen.
Okay. First, okay, sure.
Bring a euro or
Bring it here, bro. I'm gonna share screen, guys, quickly. Which one is this one? This one,
3. Go to 3.
Okay, sure. Guys, I'm sorry. We have
multiple.
Oh, okay. We already have a trade.
Okay,
here.
we killed sales.
And this, guys.
Now we're breaking out. Guys, look at this. Oh,
guys, okay.
Oh.
Currently, according to trading plans,
yes.
You can take a trade, but according to trading plans, let's say London session would be a great time to enter a trade around this area. But those who have big accounts, you can take an early entry.
Yeah.
As long as you know you can survive if there's going to be any pullbacks. Because one thing I can tell you for sure, Euro AUD respect setup, guys.
You can see
it's been respecting.
The respect setup.
It's been respecting.
Just go outside and just talk about it. Don't reanalyze. Just talk about it. Just go outside to a bigger time frame.
Okay. Or do what you want to do, because I don't want to be confused.
I just want to show you guys the story, man. The story behind.
And
it.
look where we are. We're testing old lows as well, guys.
Behind.
Are you guys seeing this? We're testing old lows.
Yes.
You guys can see we're testing old lows. And with that, it means that the market might be exhausted for buys. One thing I can tell you, I just want to make sure I reanalyze this.
Yeah,
properly.
so it's better to always know the overall views.
Yeah.
It's always better to always make sure you know.
Let
the
me
overall
move
views.
this for now.
So
guys, overall, we're in a bearish trend. Ne? So we're only going to look for sales once we break below this level. Because as you can see, at some point it was also a low, but it being a low, it having that support over there, gives us a confirmation of we are still above a support. And what does our rules say? As I say, guys, always keep Forex trading simple. It is really simple. You don't want to impose your ideas. You just have to follow the market. So as long as we're still above, we are at a support. So what do we do at a support? Let me hear you guys. Let me hear you guys in the comment section. If you're here, what do you guys do at a support? What do we do? Do we buy high or do we buy high and sell low? Tell me, guys, do we buy high and sell low or what? What's happening? Guys, at a support, we're looking for bullish possibilities. We buy low and we sell high. So currently we've hit a low and we've broken outside a trend. And if you have rules, for example, you know you have rules. If you trade late, you can take late entries and it's worked out for you. You can take late entries. Or if your rules say you trade only London and New York session, you can wait. But at the end of the day, it's all about what you have in your trading
and have a plan, guys.
And follow
it without a plan is
religiously.
Yeah.
Follow it religiously. So that's what I'm seeing currently for Euro AUD.
Yeah, guys. Euro AUD, we'll go with buys. However, we're going to start entering them tomorrow.
Okay, but it depends on your account size. The big account already have buys.
Yeah, on a big account already, you can enter those buys because you know you can potentially survive the drawdown. You can survive the drawdown. But I know majority of our people are small account people, because, they're still at the beginning stage. So for you guys, make sure you don't take premature entries in your case because you might not be able to survive the loss. So always make sure you stay on the...
Oh, guys, we're killing.
And look at gold.
Gold is done now, ne? Okay,
gold
the short term.
The short term.
This was a very strong reversal area, guys. As you guys see, it is a very strong reversal area.
Potential, this is what I see potential, guys. If you don't break outside, potentially, I'm seeing this. As long as you don't break outside.
Press a habit, okay. Sharp. So, guys, looking at gold, as you guys see, we're in an overall bearish trend, and we failed to break outside our trend. And what we're waiting for us, actually covered this in a mentorship session. Those who were in our mentorship Monday took the entry as well.
I'm sure we eating the sales together. Together with the USD buy. You guys know.
Guys, remember what I told you, the rules. As I told you guys, Forex is not really that difficult. You make it difficult, you make it complicated, but it's easy. We know at some point this was a high, right? This was a resistance, it was a high, and we crossed the high. It was what? A selling point. We sell high, we buy low. So we knew that this was a high and this was the low. So at the low, the market bought at the high, the market sold. So the market came here, we wait for a breakout retest, took the entry, and we're out. The reason we were not holding it yet because we saw this is a very strong possible reversal. If you're looking for continuations, it's if the market broke below, then you would have a continuation. So one thing I would recommend, guys, in terms of actually maximizing profits, you don't want to find yourself losing profits. Some of you guys don't have an exit strategy. This was an exit strategy. You know what I mean? So in order for you to maximize your profits, if we broke below, you need to actually have a stop, a trailing stop. So if your trade is here, have a trailing stop around this area. You can look at the reversals from the past, a trailing stop, so the market can actually stop you out in profits should we have a reversal. But should the market continue, you're able to maximize your trades. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. At the end of the day, you have to know also how to maximize profits, and you have to also know on how to not lose out your profits.
Andy Lempela, guys, I feel like Andy Lempela is a student, guys. Andy Lempela, be honest, you are a student, because I like what he's saying, guys. This is what we usually teach in our mentorship. He's saying that according to his trading plan, he cannot enter the previous trade we analyzed for Euro AUD, of which is buys. But he said that he entered the trade on a demo account. That is the most beautiful answer I've had so far, guys. As long as you are able to have an entry of what you analyze, you get to keep track and wait for the entry to actually mature before going to a real account. Because I'm sure most of you are experiencing this problem. Every time when you enter a trade, the market then chooses a direction. After you enter the trade, that's when you see the direction the market is actually going into. So to make sure you avoid that trap, always make sure you have a demo account on the side, to make sure you fish for your trade, to apply patience and wait for your entry to mature before going to your real account. So thank you, Andy Lempela, man. Wonderful.
But Andy is always tuning in and it's always
giving us man. I feel like, man, be honest, man. I'm waiting for you there. You are a student. You can't lie.
Happen with you. Well, one mouse.
You can't. Yes, yeah. yes. I knew it. Yeah. I knew it.
It's too much. So, guys, I want you guys to also have a look over here. As you know, guys, trends in trends. This is also something valid to actually take note of. You can see this is a reversal point. You guys can see from there the market has been having a reversal, and we broke out and we had some sort of bearish trend, and the market actually broke outside that bearish trend. So when we broke outside the bearish trend, the possibilities are, I don't want to explain too much, but the possibilities are that the market could actually have a bullish possibility towards this area over here before we either reverse towards the downside or we further cross above to test the next level, the next possible highs. So currently, as you guys see, we broke outside. The market is also struggling at this point. We do have some resistance as well over here. You guys do see it. This is a very, in fact, let me just.
You can scalp a buy on 15 minutes time frame, having a, for scalpers.
We're at a very nice deciding factor where we are. Should we break below here? I'm telling you, you can go low size 10 sells. Should we break above here? You can go low size 10 buys. But we always recommend proper risk management, guys.
Yeah, it's just emphasizing on the fact that the market will respect that.
Yeah, but we had a very nice point here. This is a very significant point. We broke outside this bullish trend. Bearish trend, and we're having a retest. So we're just waiting for confirmations, and we're going to continue towards the upside. And should the market break below, it's just going to be a continuation towards the downside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all of that was obviously, guys, when it comes to Forex trading, you need to use past data to confirm. The reason I'm crossing here, it's been a high. We are above our, what do you call ceiling, right? So we are above.
Which is currently a floor.
Yeah, we are above our resistance, of which is currently a support. So from there, we'll look for the next possible resistance. Should we cross below our resistance, we're going to have a retest, and it's going to be a continuation towards the downside. It's really not complicated, but what I can tell you is we are at a significant area currently. So another thing I need to carefully note for you guys. Let me just see. Guys, one thing I can tell you, usually what we do, we always make sure we go from higher time frames to smaller time frames. Smaller time frames, usually you just want to see if there's any setups that you're seeing. We see the market is really consolidating in here. So we're just going to wait for the breakout to each side is going to be a nice confirmation.
Yes. Yeah. Let me check out something. A lot of people have been crying for this one. I wonder how it went.
Did you not take a trade here?
I want to check. I want to see. Ooh,
we talked about this in a session. We hit the resistance.
Look at Nasdaq today. It bought and sold.
What happened? It broke outside this bearish trend. So the possibilities are we could continue.
Guys, I want to check on the.
But this is also a nice.
I want to check on the MT4. I want to check where it is. No, the bar was actually, guys, was around here. It was like it bought. Like, it was the small movement. That buy movement to that blue people. It was a small movement.
You guys are using high risk, man.
Yeah, guys, look at this
high leverage.
Yeah, let me go to 15 minutes because I want to show you the buy that came today. The buy that came today is this one. Like, tell me, how can someone blow from just a small buy like this, guys? It shows you
over leveraging.
You are not applying proper risk management, which is also one of the biggest things beginners are struggling with, guys. They have poor risk management on their trades. You can't tell me you blew because of this small corrective buy. No, man. When you're looking at the overall, look at the overall, man. Look at the overall. We are now at a sell. We reached the bottom. So that small buy, that small buy, you can't tell me it killed you guys. And many people were saying it killed them.
Guys, I don't know why. Maybe it's Nasdaq and gold, all of them are USD influenced. Obviously, you can also check DXY, but Nasdaq is also at a very nice significant point. Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah, right now we broke outside of our bearish trend. If the market, if this is not a fake out
trend line to make to accommodate the current situation, don't remove. Just fix it. The trend line, that last one is, And then
I wanted to make it. Usually, what we do, we're using that in the mentorship. Obviously, every time we put and we remove, we just want to make sure you have a clearer understanding. You get me?
It might be easier for us because of professionals to spot, but for other people, it might
to know what's really happening,
to check which trend are we in,
what's happening.
So guys, like I told you before,
you
see, guys, we might now actually, as long as if this is not a fake out,
that's a possibility number one.
I think in December, Nasdaq will be buying.
It's also a significant area, dog. Like we can.
I'm saying if the market actually respects a bullish trend, the Nasdaq that you guys know from 2020, the one that say enter those buys and close MT4.
I want it to come back, yo. I want that Nasdaq to come back.
I'm waiting for it. Guys. 2020 market was the best, and that's the best. That was the time we actually like after become experienced. That's what we thought like Nasdaq was gonna be forever. Yo, that time Nasdaq was the most beautiful man thing to be on, like wonderful. And Jaguar told me Nasdaq, guys. Thanks.
You started trading Nasdaq because of Jaguar.
Thanks.
Guys, Nasdaq is really not.
We were currency traders only before we met Jaguar. We were only currencies.
I came up with something new.
But guys, analysis on Nasdaq has always been nice.
So wait for any confirmation towards the upside or downside, and then you have your entry, guys.
But as guys saw,
is important. Don't rush yourself.
As guys saw, we did break outside our bearish trend. This is a retest. We just want to make sure the market would not try to, let's say, for example, retest at this area.
That one is a buy.
It's a buy. But market might retest the area or it could retest.
But we always have to wait for confirmations.
Just follow the market. Do not lead it. You know what I mean? Just look at that's why we say you need confirmations. And the reason we have analysis, guys, we also have our exit areas. We're able to monitor our trade because we're able to know what to expect thereof. Because for me, example, let's say, for example, the market does what it does. As you guys know, the market is king, right? Let's say, for example, the market might possibly sell. It might reverse here, right? First possibility. The market might possibly sell. Once it breaks back inside this trend, it's obviously going to continue. Possibility, or the market can continue currently where we're at. As a continuation.
Kolile, we see you, women in Forex. Shout out. Yes, sir. So, guys, this is our views on Nasdaq. Currently, Nasdaq is at a deciding factor. As you can see, it failed to cross above.
But guys, Nasdaq is not really complicated, guys.
It's not complicated. We're waiting for confirmations. We know cross above, retest, we're going with buys. And then we know again across below retest to go with sells. So it's just apply patience, wait for the market to give you direction and simply follow. Don't force anything, don't rush yourself. The market is gonna move, however it's gonna move. Just make sure you're on the right side of the market when it's moving.
Lincoln Masinda, shout out, thank you. We also have Siabonga Kwanazi asking us what's your take on trading only 2 pairs. That's also good. It's also good. 2 pairs, you are basically limiting a lot of noise from yourself. You're able to focus on a particular pair and actually see how it behaves. Guys, actually how you can improve your trading is by understanding how a particular instrument operates. For example, I know Euro AUD is one of the pairs that respects setups. I know particular pairs that I have on my watch list that respect my setups, right? So every time you analyze, you must also backtest, because the power of backtesting gives you more of an insight on how that pair operates. You know what I mean? So if that pair tends to become choppy a lot, it spikes a lot, and you have a small account, avoid that. If there's a pair that actually respects setup a lot, let's say it's more volatile. It's more volatile. It continues with either a bull volatile or a bearish volatile. You can trade that for a small account, because once you catch a buy, you're gone.
Guys,
once you catch a sell, you're gone.
Guys, 10 minutes left, and we haven't decided even one winner.
Yo,
how are we givers if we don't even have a winner, guys? JJ.
Yo, big shout out to Jordan FX. I'm giving Jordan FX a 1,000 account. Big shout out to him. I'm giving him. Jordan FX has followed this journey of Forex for the longest time. He is really good. He's trading demos. He's really good when it comes to demos.
You want to give him a chance?
He only has a problem that he doesn't have money to fund a real account. Like, he's been on every mentorship program that we're running. He's there.
Okay.
He made sure that, like, he's there. He also bought the course 2.0. However, he doesn't have the money to fund, guys.
I don't see why not give our people. Jaguar already started blessing the first one today. Jordan is the first winner. Just like that.
Jordan, can you please send us your CU number?
CU number, man. CU number. Get yourself a funded account. Jaguar just blessed you, and it's not even a Sunday.
This one, you guys can ask anything, but
it's not even a Sunday. It's not even a Sunday. Hey, so who's the last person, guys? Who's the last person?
FX1, I'm giving you 1,000 rand account.
Jordan, we want to see results.
Jordan, I'm seeing here on your chat.
I don't want to hear the account blue. Please. 0.01 lot size. Don't trade indices until you reach probably 2K, 3K. I'll say even 4K. Don't touch indices until you reach that amount. Because whatever trade you enter, even if you try to apply proper management, indices will blow you, my guy. They are very volatile.
But one thing for sure, I can tell you. In fact, let me not give you advice. Let me make sure I get to the point. Jordan, please send us your CU number. That's one thing we're struggling with, because somebody might take.
Send it now.
Somebody might pretend to be you, and they take what you.
Okay, guys. I also want to bless someone, guys. I also want to bless someone. Someone who was answering nicely for me. I want to give Andy Lempela the next account, guys. He bought a 3.0 as a student. He was killing each and every question I was asking. So our second winner for today is Andy Lempela, and we reached 400 people, guys. Yo, round of applause.
That's crazy.
Guys, today we just chose to bless people without giving them questions. Andy Lempela and Johnny FX, those are our lucky winners for today, guys. And understand this, guys. Don't worry if you didn't win. You'll get your chance next week. Same time, same place.
Participate.
Participation, man. Participation.
Jordan, go to World Markets page and check the CU number.
Yeah.
And then send us.
Andy Lempela.
If you don't have an account, unfortunately, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah, Andy Lempela, same story to you, man. Go to World Markets, send us your CU account. If you don't have one, it's gonna be a long story. Maria, man,
if you don't send it within the next 5 minutes, it's over. If you don't send it within the next 5 minutes, it's over. We're gonna give someone else an account.
Yeah, you guys are making it tough for him.
Yeah, man. Someone's asking, so your students are on visa. I mean, guys, come on, guys. We have to, give back to our people. I mean, you guys that are not students already having our free content everywhere. We are already giving you something.
But guys, at the end of the day, we're just looking at their participation. Even if people were mentioning this.
These people that were mentioning not because they're like, but
again, charity begins at home. Fact.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, remember, guys, there's some people who are actually, let's say, for example, know how to trade, but they're struggling financially. And if money is a problem, we would literally give you a chance. You know what I mean? It would help you, get you funded up, and be able to move forward, man. The aim is we want.
And guys, don't just get excited to be funded, because most of the people get funded and blow the same day, man. It's a very high pedestal, very high much of pressure. High pressure. Okay, Andy Lempela.
If Jordan doesn't send the CU number in the next 5 minutes, we forfeit the win, give it to someone else.
Yeah. Guys, I'm calling this a probability. We have a probable buys. Probable.
Yes.
I hope I'm saying it right.
Probable.
It's most likely for me because we caught sales on this trade. Obviously, after a win, you can also take a loss. It's a possibility. But usually when we reach this area here, we're seeing very strong rejections as to pushing below. This is very strong rejections. So I'm expecting a lot more bullish movements from now. I'm taking a buy trade. You know what I mean? Obviously, after confirmation, you guys see, I'm waiting for.
So that's what according to Rimpen already. You're gonna analyze that GBPUSD for buys.
Yeah, I'm looking for buys.
Waiting for confirmation to end.
But I still know,
as you see, you can potentially sell right now.
I still know we're in a bearish trend, and the bearish trend is not yet done. So once you cross below and we have a retest, because I see we didn't have a retest previously, I'm gonna look for sales up until that level because we still have a low that might be tested.
So guys, for those who want to get free funded accounts, next week we're going to give 4 accounts, 500 each, Q&A. So make sure this week you prepare your knowledge, you prepare your Forex things, because next week we come with difficult questions. Hey,
guys, I think we
want to make sure that people are funding
from
Jordan to trade.
Jordan, we're going to forfeit your account.
Oh, Jordan still didn't come back.
Else.
Probably network is taking time.
This is a possibility.
Probably network is taking time.
This for me.
He must make sure that he gets it right before 9 o'clock.
Before the session ends.
Yes, because if it doesn't, that means
it's a long story.
We are forfeiting the account.
It's a long story. It's a long story.
Siabonga Mkwanaze has been winning a lot. Check Instagram. I don't want to check Instagram. Send it here. I don't want to check Instagram. I have a lot of DMs. I don't want to check Instagram. Send your CU number here. If you can't, we're giving someone else an account.
Guys, you had the man.
You had
Omalume.
I don't want to be checking DMs. I have a lot of beautiful ladies there on my DMs, not you.
Guys, that escalated
0 to 100 right now.
Yeah, there's a CU number for Jordan. It's CU. I've screenshotted it with good.
All right. So, guys, those who were chosen this week, they will be funded. For those who were not chosen, you'll get your chance next week. You see what I'm saying, guys? Wait for confirmation.
We haven't yet broken out. So that's why it's very important for you guys to actually wait for that retest.
Yeah. Because right now we are still in a bearish trend.
Yeah.
You understand?
We haven't broken out.
We are still in a bearish trend. The market can do its things.
Yeah, we haven't yet broken outside that trend. You can see the market is really feeling a lot. And actually, Jaguar pushes something like this. The difference between somebody who has FS good tribunal and somebody who doesn't is being able to spot stuff like this. Because we just, let me ask you guys, what is the aim of you guys analyzing? Like, why do you guys analyze? I want to understand from your understanding, what do you think?
What are you looking for?
Why are you guys analyzing? I want to know.
The importance.
Why would you analyze, guys? What is your why? Why are you analyzing? If you go to the market, you want to analyze, that's a question. Why are you analyzing?
Yeah. JJ, can you also take a screenshot of Andy Lempe?
Please.
I'm good. I have it.
Utilize the comment section. I'll ask you guys a question. If you use your trends, your whatever you're using, what is the reason? Why are you analyzing? To find setups, to have proper setups, but I want a more valid reason. Okay, find setups. Okay, that's a nice one. But what I actually wanted to hear was that we analyze to understand what is the current.
Come on, more. Let me see. Is it come hello? What? Let me see. Come on, answered.
What's happening?
Oh, he just disappeared so quickly.
To understand the current market condition, guys. So the condition currently.
Yeah, Murul, he said edge over the market, but this is the second answer. First answer, he says something like to have a prediction on the markets.
Yeah. So basically, we analyze to, in fact, the answers can be so many. We analyze to have an edge, we analyze to fund setups and stuff like that. But overall, we need to understand what is the current market condition. So, for example, I would have prematurely said, I'm buying now. But after understanding the current market condition, I'm seeing that we are still inside our,
and look at this,
overall downtrending resistance, of which we're inside a bearish trend. We haven't yet broken outside a bearish trend. My confirmation, the reason I'm looking for confirmations, we need to know that we don't force, right? According to me, I'm like, I wanted to force my idea. I'm going for buys. But now for confirmation, I'm waiting for the market to actually break outside. Then it's a confirmation. It's a confirmed trade. From my perspective, plus confirmation gives me an urge. That's how I'm able to make money from the market, because I do not impose my ideas. I follow the market. If the market broke outside, has a retest,
that buy would have been a premature entry and you would have prematurely blown your account. So you see the power and the importance. The power and importance of having that demo entry. You know, for those wanting that buy, go to a demo and enter that
and
buy.
guys, some of you think we're sharing. If you guys think what we're sharing here is teaching you, then you guys are not ready.
Hey, you're not ready.
Triple no is on a whole different level.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. I want to touch base on that.
Triple no is on a different level, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, FS Code 3.0 is finally launching this month end. Everything that we are used to, guys, a big shout out to 327 people I'm seeing on the live. Guys, click on the link, join the giveaway group, click on the link, buy the FS Code 3.0, check the description. Everything that you need is there. So that's it. It's launching after the anticipation. We dropped the 2.0 2 years ago, it was 2020 during lockdown. 2 years after, the market conditions have changed again. That's one thing I like about technical analysis. That's one thing I like about being a naked chart trader, because your analysis never expire. Every year they update into something better each and every time. So right now, make sure you get yourself the 2.0 course and trade with the best broker alive. Let's go to your mentor.
Signing
out, guys. See you guys next time.
See you guys next week. Not same time, because next week Tuesday.
Next week Tuesday.
Pretoria coming through October, man. Be ready. Let's make it a short story.
Let's make mine.
Signing out. Next year, Debe.
We're moving in.